What do you consider when shopping for clothes? And do you buy new or second-hand? Welcome to Just World YouTube channel, where we live, learn, adventure, and charity. We talk about finance, travel, personal development, and community service. If you're interested in this kind of content, kindly subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you. In today's video, we're going to look at a few things to consider when you want to shop for clothes. Comment down below what comes to mind when you decide or you want to shop for clothes. First, is it new clothes? Is it thrift or second-hand? Or what just crosses your mind as the first thing? This is a haul of some clothes I bought from a local market, and all the tops, because these are just tops, costed 50 shillings. When I was buying these tops, I was buying them for staying at home or just chilling over the weekend and all that. But when I washed them and I was now arranging them to keep them in the wardrobe, I realized they're very pretty, and some of them I can even go out with them. What is your take? Am I right? And which is your favorite among the tops that I will share here? I really love this overlap top. I have another one, but I hardly wear it. I don't know why, but I still loved this design. From the haul, you'll see at different sizes. So we bought different tops for different people. So don't be surprised as to how many sizes I am. You will notice my love for flowered tops. For my casual wear and especially tops, I just love them flowered. On to the business of the day. First tip is setting a clothing budget. When you have a number to work with, it is easier to plan. Having a budget helps you decide as to whether to buy new clothes or thrift, that is the second-hand clothes. So depending on your budget, you may decide to either have just new clothes, you can have just thrift, or you can decide to mix, but at least you have a budget, which helps you not overspend. Also reduces your trips for shopping, because if you don't plan, the next time you realize you have shopped for some items and you still needed others, so you just also avoid that. How do you plan to set the budget? First, it would be important to list the clothing you need or you think you need in a year. It's not easy, but sometimes it's easier to just come up with what you need. So, and then maybe if you're not able to buy everything at a go, you can plan how much you would be spending on a monthly basis on clothes. The next tip is know your measurements. In most instances, when you're shopping in person, you will mostly fit on the clothes, but sometimes you may decide to shop online, and it would be important to give details of your size. This also helps in buying items that you will wear, such that you don't go home and then you realize something you bought is oversized or undersized. Thing is keeping a wish list. As we all know, sometimes two things can happen. Either you have your desired outfit stroke clothes that you want, and when you go shopping for them, they are out of your budget range. Or you have the budget, but sometimes you don't get what you're looking for. I don't know whether it has ever happened to you that you're looking for something, and then when you have the money, you don't find it. And when you don't have the money is when you find it. Has it ever happened to you? Comment down below. And how do you deal with it? especially where you don't find it and you only find it when you don't have money. Next tip is make a list of items you already own, just to be certain that you're buying what you need, not what you think you want. There's a difference between just overstocking your clothes and you end up not wearing them, and just having to buy what you need after you have established that you have enough of what you require. Guys, do you make a list of the items, especially in terms of clothes, before going shopping? Comment down below. To be honest, I do, and it is very helpful. And whenever I go shopping with what I have planned to buy, I don't buy anything else. Of course, it is hard and it is so tempting, but it is very helpful to be very disciplined. The next tip is go window shopping. Sometimes when you don't have money and you're planning to buy, it would be important when you don't have to leave the house to go and window shop. But when you're shopping for something else, you can check out what you're anticipating to buy in the near future as to how much it is and whether it's readily available and all those details. Also find something that you love and then decide to look for that specific thing at another place where you can get it at a cheaper rate, which is maybe a slightly different version of what you liked. It's a great way of finding stylish ideas for clothes. The next tip is bring a friend. First, it is fun shopping with another person as you get to get a second opinion, and also you don't get bored just choosing. And also they can help you maybe change your fashion a bit. Sometimes maybe you would still be hanging on to an old fashion and then your friend just gives you a tip and you realize it would be good to change. But always remember, this friend has to be trustworthy. It's not a person who will tell you something is not good when it's really nice. Of course, the other thing is you have to consider that person's sense of style. You might go with a person who has no sense of style and does not add value to your shopping. The next tip is diversify your wardrobe. We tend to always find ourselves buying almost the same kind of things that you have in the house because you feel they are the safe pieces. For instance, you will always desire a black dress, a dark wash denim jeans. I mean, those are easy things you can dress up. See, if you have black, like now all these tops that I have here, I can use a black bottom or just a blue denim. Here's the thing, if you find something you like, but you have such a similar cloth in your closet, ask yourself, do I like this one better than what I already have? Or you can also ask yourself, do I like this version better than what I already have? If you feel like the answer is you need that extra, perhaps you can consider buying. But if the answer leads you to now deciding to change the taste, go for it. Another major tip is understanding the return policy. There are so many instances you find yourself, you bought something, especially when you buy the thrift. When they are not ironed, sometimes you fit and you think it fits you. Then when you get home, you iron, it becomes bigger. What happens? You either decide to return it or you find yourself you don't wear it if there is no return policy. So it is important to know whether you can exchange. In most instances, they will not refund your money, but find out if you can exchange for another outfit. The next tip is shopping out of season. For instance, when it is cold, you shop for hot items, and when it is hot, you shop for the cold items. For instance, in Kenya, you shop for January in June, and also you shop in January for June. The other tip is buy for if you have to buy Christmas or Easter or any holiday clothes, buy well in advance. Comment down below on the tip that has really helped you, or you can share with us another tip which can really add value to our clothes shopping. Also comment down below where you shop and where we can get the best rates. The next tip is being conscious about your body type. Learn how to dress your body. We all know that your body is something you don't make a choice of. That is, you don't decide how it will be, of course, unless you're adding weight, which you can work on. And sometimes it becomes also difficult to shed the weight. So accept where you are. If you have added a little more weight, accept it and get a fitting outfit. Many a times, especially for us women, we always find ourselves buying a smaller size, wishing that we will work out and lose weight, which does not happen, and you just end up stocking the clothes in your closet. I'm sure it has happened to so many women. Comment down below if you're a victim. Well, I am. The next tip is check the material. Just be certain that it is a material of your preference before you take it home. Many a times you find yourself, you have bought a cloth only to realize that you don't like the material when you get home. So be very conscious. Maybe there are these spandex that you wear and then they stretch out on the first wear, or I don't know. Just be certain that you're happy with the material before taking the cloth. Next tip is hunt for bargains. Just be certain that you're getting value for your money, and don't allow yourself to be fooled by hearing that there are deals, so you're running to chase a deal only to realize whatever you're buying for is the market rate, only that since you have not shopped there, you don't know their normal rates. Those offers and sales, be very conscious about them when you are shopping. But then again, don't compromise on the quality at the expense of a low price. Tip is spend on quality and save on trends. Get yourself a good cloth within your budget, even if it is not necessarily what is currently trending. If you're not financially able to keep up with the trends, get yourself your own fashion. Maybe once in a while you can buy something which is trending, but if it is not within your finances, just stick to your own fashion to avoid again running out of fashion and you're feeling out of place when someone else is dressed up in some certain outfit. Always remember, your comfort is key. Whatever is trending will come and go, but you will need your today and your tomorrow. The next tip is love it or leave it. Always ensure you spend money on pieces that you will love and you feel like you cannot live without. But don't buy something because you feel like you like it. Ensure it wows you and you can wear it every day of your life. The next tip is avoid clothes that require dry cleaning. Of course, unless you're willing to spend extra on cleaning, as washing at home is easier. So if you're okay with dry cleaner, it's fine. But if you're within a budget, you can always choose hand wash, which is more cost friendly. Dry cleaning, unless it's very necessary, also requires time to drop and pick the clothes. Thank you so much for watching this video to the end. If you're not a subscriber, kindly subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss our weekly videos. Special thanks to my subscribers and most especially my Premier Gang. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. May God bless you.